to 2K TV and 2021.
Happy New Year, everyone. I've been spending a lot of time with the fans out there on the park, and guess what? You guys have been on absolute fire lately.
So we're going to tip off this new year with some of your top plays.
Let's get it started. Here's your top blocks brought to you.
And here were the Bulls arriving earlier at the arena with a big game on the road awaiting. The tallest building in the United States, One World Trade Center. Looking glorious tonight as we come to you from New York. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Knicks have young talent and
a little patience indeed. That's interesting. Thank you, David. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York, third best record here in the early going. And checking out Chicago, they're looking to salvage what they can of the season.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Adebayo. Hero out there with White. Then there's Toppin. And it's Barrett at the 3. And for New York, we've got Isaac. All out there with Bradley Beal. And there's Porzingis. And it's Boucher in at power forward. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it. Already an all-star. But, you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
So it's the Knicks now after the Bulls pick up 2. Wall passes to Beal. From outside, off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's White. The three-pointer off the mark. New York with the ball. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Now White. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Outside, White. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Beal, that's for 2. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the balance? Beal stopping on a dime.
And the pass to Barrett. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
And he might be small for a center, but, boy, can he jump out of the building.
White against Wall. Pass to Beal. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. You take a look at Achua, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside. And, of course, Obi Toppin. He's in that same group.
And they've each come into their own, I think, as rebounders during this stretch. I think they're getting used to the more physical nature of the NBA.
Barrett the pass to White. Here's Hero. He's covered by Beal. 5 to shoot. Hero no good. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Shoots from 12. The shot by Beal no good. And here are the Bulls now. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for New York. Isaac passes to Beal. And he makes good on the layup. Beal's got 6 points.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Pass to Hero. Shoots over Beal. And again, no good by Chicago. The Knicks with the lead. Ahead. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, hits the three-point bomb.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now, here's Adebayo. In the game against Toronto, very impressive. Here's Hero. No good again that time.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
That's tipped and stolen by White. Passes it to Hero. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt, you know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
Back to Beal. It's deflected. 6 to shoot. From deep. Wall. No good. Shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Down low, Toppin.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Here's
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
And White kicks to Barrett. And here's Adebayo outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. The pass to Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and KP, he's not shy about creating some contact there. He might have a slender frame, but he is not afraid. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Hero. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Raptors.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Now, here's Wall. Outside, Beal. Lays it up off the glass. Beal's got 8 points.
Well, the athleticism and size of Bradley Beal makes that an easy shot, believe it or not. He's got great vertical.
Adebayo kicks to Barrett. Pass to White. Fires for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hero. Great D that time from Beal.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
White the pass to Hero. From outside the arc. The Bulls keep it alive. And it's blocked. All with it. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Fires the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Hero. And it goes down 2 points.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And finished off by Beal.
What a beautiful connection there. Beal showing off the hang time.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Chris Boucher. Achua comes in for Isaac. Davis is checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Carter Williams in for John Wall. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Hayes, he's checked in for Chicago. And here are the Bulls now. A 12-point game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Hayes with the steal. And here is Neesmith. Pass to Alexander Walker. Misses the three. The Knicks leading by 12. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. And Davis can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. To the middle. Bulls moving the ball around. Alexander Walker passes to Neesmith. Zingas high post. Davis looking for an opening. Dishes it to Carter Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Good work there as it goes. 8 points for Porzingis.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Markkanen. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Toronto.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Bulls trail by 14. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around, but they get it back. Here's Neesmith. And it's Noel with the rebound. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the New York Knicks. Here's Achua. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
And he makes both free throws. Bulls trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Alexander Walker. Carter Williams covering. It's stolen by Davis. And now the Knicks on the break. Davis has got the ball. Got a hand on it. And Chicago shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 16. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Hayes.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get the rebound. New York shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Got that one up quick. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Trying to get something going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And a lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
Carter Williams, the pass to Porzingis. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Alexander Walker. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Inside. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Markkanen. Davis dishes to Noel. Back to Davis. Takes the three. New York now working with the new shot clock. Passes it to Achua. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 19. Now Hachimura. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. And so it's the New York Knicks taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on.
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. Two advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel is out there with Achua. Then there's Terrence Davis. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Carter Williams. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Hachimura, the pass to Neesmith. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Fires from deep. A nice shot by Neesmith.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. Stolen by Markkanen. One-on-one fast break. Porzingis with the steal. second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Bradley Beal's checked in for New York. The Bulls also changing it up. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Hayes, and it's White in for Neesmith. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Last season, during the hiatus, the Knicks did a retrospective of Linsanity. You remember that stretch in 2012, where Jeremy Lin took the league by storm. He said he was floored to be recognized in such a fashion. And for New Yorkers who are going through so much, it was a chance to reminisce about some pleasant surprises. Guys?
Great, David. Thank you. Here's Carter Williams. After the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. It's stolen by Hachimura. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And the dunk by Hachimura.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
The pass to Beal. He feeds it to Noel. And the layup's good off the glass. Noel's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
For the Knicks, Chris Boucher's checked in for Noel. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Achua. And it's John Wall in for Terrence Davis. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. And the Knicks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And that one falls for White.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
Now here's Wall. Now here's Beal. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Boucher. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
How about the vision from the young Latvian Porzingis showing he really can read the floor and capitalize.
And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
First free throw is good. And Adebayo drops them both. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside, Beal over Barrett. It's hauled in by Hero.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Isaac. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Beal. The 3. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Barrett against Porzingis. 11 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Right side Wall. Over Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
It's blocked. But they recover it. Pass to Toppin. Over Porzingis. Rebounded by Isaac. The Knicks leading by 14. Beal the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
Well, you look at Adebayo. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Right side Wall. Beal drives in.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Porzingis with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Beal kicks to Boucher. The dish now to Wall. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 18. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Shot left block. Some nice passing by New York here. He's got a clear path. Here's Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Now White following the Porzingis miss from deep. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's his 4th foul, and we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Porzingis. Bulls trail by 14. Passes to Barrett. Here's Hero. 6 points for him. And the shot goes in.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Oh, Beal in position.
If you let Bradley Beal get cooking, you can turn the lights out. This guy is rolling right now.
Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Now the pass to Adebayo. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wall dishes to Noel. Wall passes to Isaac. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Hero. He's got 8. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. A 12-point game. A three-pointer is right on target.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Barrett, no good. The Knicks leading by 11. On the wing, Isaac. Barrett covering. Here's Beal. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you, that's physical defense. Bradley Beal being aggressive, maintains his focus, finishes through contact. Exactly what you want from this guy.
Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Hero. Over Beal. Almost, but it rolls out.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And how about this, Doris? For all of his offensive accomplishments, Beal has said he wants to make the all-defensive first team at some point.
Well, he has the instincts, the athleticism, and the tenacity to do exactly that, Greg. The problem is he has had to expend so much energy at the offensive end. But what you love is he's willing to take on difficult challenges. That should help him qualify. Now, this is called you give good, you get good. Wall throwing the alley-oops is what we're accustomed to. That time he receives it.
Now, here's Barrett. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Noel. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Isaac outside. They double him with Adebayo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. Passes it to Wall. And stolen by White. Barrett against Wall. Barrett the pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Shoots over Beal. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
There's Beal with the 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 16. Here's Hero. He's got 8. The high post shot. No good off the back of the rim. New York's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the shot is good. Beal's got 22 points.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Hero, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Wall finds Isaac. Some nice passing by New York here. Right side, Wall. Wall draws the double. Toppin with the steal. Here's Hero. And the Bulls with another miss. Up in time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks lead by 18. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Bradley Beal had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 22 points. A winding road for John Wall coming back. Kenny, it's just great to see him back there on the floor.
Great to see him back. Great. You know, those injuries, man, you know, he was at the top of his game when he got hurt. Like, he was the most feared player at his position. He attacked that rehab, and now he's in terrific shape.
Yeah, you got the left knee, you got the Achilles, man.
Yeah, but his speed still changes the game. And this team absolutely needs his talent and his leadership. They've been down for a while.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Toppin. White is out there with Hero. Then it's Barrett, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Wall. From 11 feet away, and Adebayo sends it back. In the corner, it's Toppin. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for New York. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Now here's White. He's got 13. Adebayo passes to Hero. Shoots it. Nice jump shot. Good. Hero's got 10 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 18. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The drive by Beal. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, White. Here's the pass to Adebayo. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. They get it again, and Beal kicks to Isaac. Another shot. He doesn't hit that one. Bulls trail by 18. They break it out 5-on-3. Here's Hero. Drills the 3-pointer. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Beal. He's got 24. In the corner, it's Boucher. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
For the Knicks, Porzingis is coming in for Chris Boucher. And it's Terrence Davis in for Bradley Beal. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
White against Wall. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
The Knicks leading by 16. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Boy, how pretty is that at 7'3"? Kristaps Porzingis knows he can get his shot anytime he wants.
Teardrop shot, and there's the nice layup by White. White's got 17 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Top of the key, Porzingis. Isaac outside. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Hero. Here's Barrett with the shot. It's rebounded by New York. Isaac's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Isaac. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, there's just such a grittiness, such a toughness to John Wall. Nice finish through contact.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. Carter Williams, he's checked in for New York. Carter Williams against White.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Davis, that's for 2. Rebound by the Bulls. In transition, here come the Bulls. White the pass to Hero. Barrett against Isaac. Kept alive. Porzingis with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Davis has got the ball. Here's Isaac. It's all in by the Bulls. Toppin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Barrett with the ball. To the inside. Toppin, good.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And playing alongside Zion Williamson at Duke makes it hard to stand out with your athleticism, but make no mistake about it, R.J. Barrett is a big-time athlete.
And Greg, I think maybe as impressive as what he brings from a physical standpoint is his commitment to put in the work, his understanding of what's required to be successful at the NBA. This guy has not only the physical tools, but the mental makeup and the work habits to be great.
The Knicks making a switch here. Wall's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Hero. New York on D. Pass to White. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Nesmith. Buries it from 3-point range. Neesmith has got 6 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
White against Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he is now in the defining years of his career. John Wall is a masterful competitor who's capable of dominating.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Nerlens Noel checks in for Jonathan Isaac. The Bulls making a switch here. And so Wall nails both of them. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Davis. Shot clock at 5. The 8-footer. Second shot opportunity. And the nice bucket inside from Markkanen. He's got 6.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Now here is Davis. Wall draws the double. Outside, Porzingis. And the Knicks miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Hachimura. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for New York. Wall draws the double. Passes to Davis. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Chicago again turning it over. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. 5th, Porzingis.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Here's Wall, and Wall slams it home.
Just a spectacular move. This guy, John Wall, is a nightmare to contain.
Markkanen passes to Neesmith. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And there's the pass to Neesmith. It's stolen by Davis. Here's the break. He kicks it to Noel. Porzingis at the elbow. Pass to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Tipped away, but they'll get another chance. Here's Wall. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Yeah, it just comes off so aggressively. Wall so hard to guard.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And Markkanen is a perfect candidate for that stretch 4. Outstanding at pulling the trigger from deep and not afraid to go inside and bang with the other bigs.
Bradley Beal's checked in for the Knicks. Hayes, he's checked in for Chicago. And Markkanen drops them both. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside, Davis. Back to Beal. They double team Beal. Davis has the open look. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Wall. Back to Markkanen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Markkanen's got 11 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's Beal with the 3. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Nesmith. Here's Hayes. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. New York with the foul. For Chicago, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Chris Boucher's checked in for New York. He doesn't get the second one. The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Boy, great bounce to his game. Bradley Beal, a big-time athlete.
Chicago has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Davis. Unloads from 13. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Markkanen's got 9 points now in just the second half. Beal against Hachimura. Outside for Davis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points for Davis.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Bulls have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks leading by 18. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Boucher. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Davis kicks to Beal. From downtown.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Bulls trail by 18. Alexander Walker passes to Hachimura. And again, Chicago, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out front, they lead by 18. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
It's an observation. We got to get a whole lot more physical. Loose balls we need to dive on. We need to get more physical.
Billy D putting emphasis on toughness and tired of seeing his team get pushed around.
Yeah, I mean, as a coach, it's torture watching your guys get moved around out there. Might need a personnel change if this continues.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Chris Boucher. And there's Porzingis, and it's Isaac in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Alexander Walker. Hachimura finds Markkanen. Here's Alexander Walker. It's deflected.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Wall. Pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Nesmith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Nesmith. But they get it back. Here's Markkanen. Good, nice job down low. Markkanen's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Now Wall. Outside, Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So for the Bulls. Toppin, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Barrett comes in for Hachimura. And Hero subbed in for Nesmith. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Porzingis on the inbound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
First one falls for him.
I mean, the potential of Kristaps Porzingis, to me, could be terrifying as an opponent. This guy is an incredible big man with the ability to dominate both ends. I cannot wait to see what's next.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Porzingis with the block.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Beal against Barrett. Outside, White. To the middle. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Wall, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
One shot.
That's good from Hero. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Wall with the bounce pass. Porzingis kicks to Wall. Back to Porzingis. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. 21 points for Porzingis.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
All going up court. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got his first points of the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Barrett, down low. Now, here's Toppin. He's covered closely, and the shot goes down.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Now here's Beal. A floater. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one hits back iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wall draws the double. Here's Boucher.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Bulls have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. White down low, covered by Wall. And it's White missing. It's Beal on the wing. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Beal's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for New York. White against Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
shooting 2.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Knight's checked in for Porzingis. Hill comes in for Chris Boucher. Achua, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in for Beal. And both free throws good for White. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the New York Knicks. The pass to Wall. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett.
And R.J. Barrett setting records in the ACC for scoring as a freshman. Talk about his offensive package.
Well, Greg, for me, this guy is wired to score. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, and he can pass it. And I think he's at his absolute best when he's attacking the rim.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Merlins Noel checks in for Knight. Chris Boucher comes in for Gill. Isaac's checked in for Achua. Davis is subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Barrett. Here's White. And again, no good by Chicago.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Isaac against Barrett. To the paint. And Toppin throws it down.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
Pass to Boucher. Campazzo. No good with the triple. Bulls shooting poorly, just 35% so far. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Davis with the double team. Toppin, no one around him. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Isaac passes to Noel. Campazzo drops in the tray.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Bulls shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Inside, Isaac with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Davis has got the ball. Misses off the right iron. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 19 points.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Knight's checked in for the Knicks. Hill comes in for Chris Boucher. Stewart passes to Alexander Walker. He kicks to Harris. Passes it to Nesmith. Knight grabs the board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
The pass to Gill. Campazzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And Chicago shooting just 34% from the floor. Pass to Stewart. Shoots. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And they're running. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Puts up a 3. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Boston Celtics.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
The Knicks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Campazzo, guarded by Harris, feeds it to Knight. New York moving it around. 6 to shoot, launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Franks, he's covered by Gill. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Harris's shot is off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Winston. Some solid defense from Harris. Pass to Nesmith for the 3. That one misses. And New York the other way now. And there's the pass to Winston. And here is Nesmith. To the paint and stolen by Knight. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Winston, guarded by Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Kept alive by New York. Here's Gill. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And for the Bulls, they're shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Beal.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And so here is New York, the Bulls getting the bucket. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Isaac.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Harris, right side. Neesmith. And it's off from three-point range. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
John, this team goes as you and Bradley go. What is it like having him with you out there?
We just enjoy playing with each other. He makes things easy for me, pushing the ball in the fast breaks and having the opportunity to find him. And also,
thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.